Hi, I'm Annette Richmond. Welcome to this episode. If you've ever spent 2 hours recording a 2-minute video, you're not alone. I hear this all the time from professionals and business owners who want to create content, but feel like video just takes way too much time and effort. The good news is it doesn't have to be that way. In this episode, I'm going to share a simple 5-step process that will help you record, edit, and post videos faster and with less stress. Let's dive in. Start by planning before you record. One of the biggest mistakes people make is hitting record without having any type of a plan. Before you start, take 3 minutes to choose a clear purpose. Are you going to educate, entertain, or inspire? Write down 1 to 3 bullet points or a short script to help you stay on track. If you're using a script, make sure to write it the way you speak. If you normally use contractions, for example, say, let's go, don't write, let us go in your script. Use your phone's notes app, Post-it notes, or a small whiteboard as a quick reference. While I know that many people will disagree, I do recommend using a script to stay focused when recording short social media videos. It's very easy to get off track and suddenly realize that you've been talking for 5 minutes. Step 2 is to record in short clips. Many people end up spending hours recording short videos because they try to get everything perfect in one take. Recording in short clips, saying one sentence or one phrase at a time takes the pressure off. If you make a mistake, stop, take a breath, and record that one part over again. It's very easy to remove any mistakes in the editing process. When I first started recording videos, I was constantly re-recording the whole video because of small mistakes, or constantly looking off to the side to read my notes while on camera. Now, if you've ever seen anyone reading notes while recording a video, you know how bad it looks. And if that's you and you think people don't notice, they do. Having to constantly redo my videos was frustrating and time-consuming. Thankfully, I learned the trick of recording in short clips while working with a video coach myself several years ago. Again, recording short clips makes editing so much faster because you're just trimming out mistakes, not trying to fix long, rambling clips. Something else that holds people back is worrying about what others are going to think of them. Not just how they look or how they sound on video, although that's often a concern. They're plagued by that little voice that we all have in our heads that says things like, "Who are you to be teaching this?" But the truth is, studies show that you only need to know about 10% more than your audience in order to teach them. Think about it. I don't have to be a neurosurgeon to show someone how to treat a cut. Think about it. I don't have to be a neurosurgeon to show someone how to treat a cut finger and put on a Band-Aid. The same applies to whatever you are sharing. You don't need to be an expert with 20 plus years experience. You just need to know a bit more than your audience and be willing to share. The next step is to edit quickly. Editing doesn't have to be time-consuming. Just keep it simple. Trim mistakes and dead spaces. Use live captions while you're recording if that's possible. If not, add auto captions. Several apps like InShot and CapCut make this very easy. If you're using text overlays, keep your text short, one phrase at a time, coming on screen to keep viewers engaged. If you're spending hours editing, you're probably overthinking it. Remember, done is better than perfect. The next step is to add captions and music. Studies show that most people, about 76%, scroll social media with the sound off. And if your video doesn't have captions, it's likely they will just keep scrolling. If you weren't able to use live captions, many apps like CapCut and InShot have the option to add auto caps. So do many social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram. Adding music is another way to help keep viewers engaged. If you're uploading on a platform like Instagram or TikTok, it's a good idea to stick with the platform suggested music, as music that's licensed on TikTok may not be licensed for Instagram. And if you wear glasses like I do, adjust your lighting to avoid reflections on your glasses. The last step is, once your video is complete, post it. No overthinking. This is where a lot of people get stuck. They tweak, rewatch, tweak the editing again, and never get it perfect enough to post. So let's be real here. Nobody is expecting a Hollywood production, and nobody cares what you look like or sound like either. People are only interested in the message. Is it relevant to them? When you do get comments, always make sure to respond to them, even if it's a week later. If someone took the time to comment on any of your posts, they deserve a thoughtful response from you. Finally, another way to save time is to batch create your content, whether you're creating videos or any other type of post. This is when recording a few short scripts can come in handy. It's easy to go from one video to the next and record several videos in record time if you have scripts ready to go. So that's it for today. 5 simple steps to record, edit, and post your videos faster and with way less stress. Thanks for joining me. And if you found this episode helpful, share it with a friend. I bet they'll thank you.